In the last episode, it saw us arriving in Amble. We were hoping to stay here for a couple of days and then move on up to Lindisfarne, but that depended on the weather gods.
We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Amble Marina lies just beyond the harbour up the River Coquet. Over from the marina itself is a large sandbar that at low tide exposes a number of old wrecks. We'll have a flyby. And so yes, the weather gods didn't really play ball with us. Ex-Hurricane Erin was causing some chaos in the weather for us, and so on Friday, after 4 days of sitting waiting, we decided it was time to make our break. We were going to go directly back to Hartlepool, a run of about 46-48 miles, but track miles would be longer. Now unfortunately the wind, the swell and the tide would be against us, but for the first half hour we would have a good beat reach, albeit a little bit bouncy, whilst we sailed out beyond Coquet Island. First we have to get the sails up, turn it into wind to get the main flying, and then I can sort the jump out. would say we have been having some technical problems with cameras. Unfortunately, 2 cameras that were supplied to us by Wolfang are starting to fail. They don't like the harsh conditions that are seen at sea, so that's after about 12 months of use. I'm pleased to say the Sepholas that I did buy are doing very well. Engine off, sailing towards the sun, the rising sun. Was a little bit bouncy though, but wonderful, beautiful sailing conditions.
Maritime Safety Information Broadcast, listen on VHF Channel 63, Channel 63. All stations, this is Humber Coast Guard. For the Maritime Safety Information Broadcast, listen on VHF Channel 64, Channel 64.
After setting off at 7:30 in the morning, we arrived back in Hartlepool for 17:30, so 10 hours of sailing, around about 50 miles or so of track miles, taking into tacks that we had to do. A lot of it was motor sailing, bashing into the swell and the wind. In the final stretch, from about 7-8 miles out, we had the tide back with us, just helping us along. But lovely day, only one rain squall, and that's it, back into berth. So thanks for watching us. Please do like, share and subscribe for more sailing on Baru and motor cruising over Grace.